Dude, subscribe to earn drops. Duolingo. Get out of here. I don't want to Duolingo. What the hell is that? Alright, here we go. First attempt. Probably gonna be alright. Should be under 35 if I don't die. Hopefully. I mean, there's not many spots to die to, really. There's no... It's like 2 bosses that you fight. Really? Surprised I didn't make it. I don't think I've had like a slasher that hasn't made it, or that got cancelled by me walking too far midair. What the fuck am I doing? It's okay, it's time save for next run. Why can you get Duolingo rewards for subbing? Because Duolingo they're so generous that they feel like giving out goodies. I don't know. Don't ask me, man. I didn't sign up for this. They just gave them to me. But I guess if you like Duolingo, you should sub. And we're going up. GG. Nice moss mother, bro. 229. Hello, Dualex. Finally have a reason to learn the optimal route. Yeah, I suppose. More like the worst route. It's also like not even remotely close. Because it's sure you do bells, but you do fleas. Right, and so I think there's like one skip that's the same. But it's different because you don't have a cloak, so you can't even, like, yeah. It's a little weird. I did start learning, bell route, though. I learned the cross skip. It wasn't too bad. It was kind of annoying. Like, it took me, like, 10 minutes, maybe, to get my first cross skip done, but... Yeah, the flea route's faster for just killing the judge. It's weird. But it is faster. This isn't Among Us? You'd be right with that assumption. Tom's coming at a bad time for you. Can't play this weekend. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It just it's a very small window of time to play. I was surprised by how short it was, but... At least I get to do some new stuff. Like, fail. Although that's not very new. What's up? Fleas. We're picking up fleas today. 5 of them to be exact. Hopefully I can do so quickly. I'm expecting the first run to have some issues, okay? I think the current cutoff for top 5 is like 30-20. I'm maybe looking at like a 35 first clear, if I had to guess. And then it should go down to like maybe a 32 on second if I don't suck. Do you need that? Hard part's getting that height properly. Okay. I couldn't tell you why that went so badly. Do I need one more hit? I don't know. I don't know how many hits I need. I'm supposed to have a 5 silk here? I don't think so. No, I definitely should. We're just gonna kill him. Never mind, we're gonna reset. I was like, we're gonna just kill the boss because I think it fucked up too badly. I forgot what I was supposed to do for that entirely. First attack was horrible. Whoops. You have a theory that straight guys can only be normal for a limited time before they revert to default settings. Okay. I'm unsure of how to respond to that, Kiki. Hi, Xana. Xana, did you PB yesterday? I hope you did. By 2 minutes? Nice. Hey, 2 minutes is 2 minutes. Down to Lace and Grandma? Yeah. Yeah, no, it happens. We've been there. That's actually amazing. Would have been a 9-minute PB? Damn. A nickname for Grandmother Silk? I mean, yeah. Right, it's a kind of a mouthful, right? You could say GMS, but it feels weird To me, anyway. Weird boost. Dude, people are entering the stream at 1:38, and I think I saw 1:37 actually. I have no fucking clue where I'm losing 3.5 seconds. Like, I know it's to the no impact landing pogos, but I just don't understand how. It's such a impact. So dramatic. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't die to Moss Mother. It is really hard. I only just like a couple days ago started like actually not being terrible at it. But I still fuck it up a lot like I did just then. D's MS. Okay. Nice try, Curb. Yeah, no, the pogos, I, like, for a while, I just, like, didn't even do them. There were a couple rooms where I would do it, and for some reason I was able to hit them, but, like, if I tried to do them anywhere else, I just, like, would instantly fail. But I don't know, I think something clicked a couple days ago. But I haven't had much time to practice it because I've been busy. Do I like Sherma? I don't dislike Sherma, but everyone's super obsessed with Sherma, and I'm like, Sherma's fine. Also, okay, maybe I'm a fucking hater, but people are naming every flea, just like all the grubs, okay? And I'm like, okay, if I want to go find, you know, the flea in wherever, like if you look on the splits, it says flea deep docks. The one next to sprint, it's got a name, right? And if I want to look for like the strats that people are using to get to said flea faster, I have to look up the name of the flea. Dude, up. What's the name for that one? I don't know. I know there's Karma Fleeta in the run. We get Karma Fleeta. And, who else do we get? Felicia, I think. I think there's also Fleepy. Dude, holy shit. Yeah, like, this is what, sometimes I just, like, fuck it up, and you can tell it's not going well. I don't know. I think I'm just not gonna do them, for the most part. But maybe one day I'll sit and practice every room. All of them? I don't know if all of them are. I know that these 5 are, for this run in particular. Yeah, it's quirky. Okay, I'll say that much. Great, I don't have enough silk. Great. Just don't do middle again. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you definitely can't get that spear off. Either way, we weren't gonna make it. I didn't have enough. Ow. I'm fucking dead again. Whoops. Okay, I'll stop fucking around. Let's get our run. One run where we just don't be dumb. So I'm dying to Belbeast twice. Haven't read about Flea Route at all, so it's just generally bad because you don't get cloak, and so for any percent it doesn't work unless you're on release patch. I think there's one person running cloakless any percent. But normally you would go mist. For the purposes of Judgement, however, you don't have to worry about after that, right? So you would do cloakless Flea Route, which puts you in Greymoor where Moorwing is, and then you just run to the right and do a slightly different cross grip than the one that you would do with Cloak Route, and then just go get that bell and then quit out back to the flea bench. And it's somehow faster. It's a pretty, like, easy sort of route, honestly. It's just like a learn some rooms to go get some fleas. And then you only have to fight Lace One, Widow, and Last Judge. But yeah, Bell Route as a whole, I don't know. It's definitely like the correct choice. I just really like Mist, man. I don't know. I think I'm just like fucking weird. I'm just weird. Like my mists are bad too. Okay, like I'm not good at the mists. But I like it. No, there's a blasted step skip. I think I'm pretty good at it, but you know, we'll see when we get there if I can hit it. That should be in about 30 minutes if I don't die. Yeah, Phantom is a cooler fight. The judge kind of just sits there, and you just have to like accept that there are attacks you can't deal damage with, which kind of just like is not great, in my opinion, for a speed fight. But well, obviously it's not good in terms of the speed of the fight, but I mean it's not enjoyable. I mean, I guess Phantom has some of that too with the like the forced waiting section where you just like watch her jump into the sky over and over. Dude, what is wrong with my Moss Mother today? Maybe it's the fact that I haven't played this game beginning in like 2 days. Yeah, I mean, so there's that. If you have a spear, right, and you don't need to heal. Then there's also just like when you're being pushed away by the fire, both like the regular fire spin attack, that's just part of her moveset, and then the long one later on. It's just like, okay, not only do you have to wait for it, but also it pushes you further away from her, and they linger. So if you try to like go early, you just get owned. Other than that, the fight's just easy. Like, it's an easy fight. I feel like Phantom at least is, you know, tricky. Yeah, I mean, I do like the diversity that the game has right now. I think we're almost at the point where there's almost no reason to go mist if you care about like a decent top time, but there's still like a pretty big gap in any percent. Glitched any percent? Yeah, hell no. That shit looks horrid. I was watching a glitch any percent run. Just a black screen. I'll pass. I think Hollow Knight's glitch any percent is like, what, 3 minutes or something? Stupid like that. Like, obviously it's technically interesting, but I think, like, watching it, not very interesting. And playing it has to be even worse. Right? Like, you're not even playing the game at that point. That's why I like speedrunning, okay? And if glitched any percent is just like me phasing through walls and I don't get to fight any of the bosses or explore any of the areas in a meaningful way, then yeah, I'll pass. Okay, this Bell Beast is gonna go well. And if it doesn't, I at least will not die. Dude, how am I not getting the silk? What did they do to the game? I needed the jump on the next attack, buddy. Thanks. Maybe it's possible? Almost. Just one spear away. Okay, so here there's like 3 rooms and then the route diverges from standard any percent. Well, I mean, you'll go through the same rooms after that, but you pick up rosaries, okay? You need some rosaries. 4:30? Yeah. It's pretty fast. Hollow Knight has some glitches that are like on the same scale as Link to the Past glitches and shit. It's kind of insane. Like, Link to the Past glitches are incomprehensible. It's you have no idea what you're looking at. And if the runner, I guess like a lot of the runs that I've seen that have glitched Link to the Past are GDQ runs or like other commentary assisted showcases. And without the commentary, you just have no fucking clue what is happening at all, in the slightest. I have no clue what the Silksong glitch record is. When I looked, it was like 20 something. That was a while ago. Don't need this bench. I will later, but not right now. Okay, there's our rosaries. 40 rosaries for the entire run. Not saying I won't pick up another couple if I kill an enemy, but that's all we need. Is he gonna go the right way? I hope so. Yeah. Also, it turns out it's faster to go the bottom route here, which is crazy. I guess the like spacing just works better. I hate this jump sometimes. Oops. Okay. And now the run takes off. So we're basically just gonna enter flea collection mode. There's one immediately in this room, and then it's lace, and then it's 4 fleas. To get to Greymoor after that. I'm pretty sure I know where they all are. Pretty sure. Oops. Also, I practiced lace, so this lace fight should be really good, supposedly. Ow. This guy sucks, man. I promise I know what I'm doing. Look, she started with the one attack that's bad for her to start with, okay? It's not my fault. She has 3 starting moves, and she picked the worst one. You have to believe me. Okay, that was a little high. Extremely ambitious. The dude was in the wrong spot, okay. It's not my fault. Yeah, we're gonna quit it a couple times. I think from here we just go to the Bellway. Right. It's okay, nobody's ever needed their HP. I have to remember that in this game, it's already on the yes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then you come over here. Okay, and then we go not up yet. Gotta go into Hunter's March for this next flea. Forgot what this room looked like. We have to fight this guy. I won't die to him. I'm dead. Whoops. We died to him. That's okay. It's because I took damage to the little skull fucker on the ground. He's not... Okay, that sounds bad. Okay, he's a guy with a skull. This guy. I choose my words carefully, okay? I don't know why I did that. Okay, 2 HP should be fine. I wouldn't fall and die. Alright, there's one more. Dude, that big ant's a hard enemy, okay? You know, I realize it now that I didn't actually practice the steps up to this room. I just practiced the room. Probably would have helped to do both. Fuck. Fuck. It's okay. Room reset. That's not right. There you go. Right, and right. I remember. How many dialogue boxes do you have? So it's 4 for the first one. And then you give me the quest, and then you have 2 after me. So I'm keeping notes for next time. Let me just say yes. Okay. In Truening any percent, they do the big game without dash. That makes sense. Hunter's March has a lot of stuff you want to probably just get early, because you can, I think you can clear out almost all of like the original area. I can skip this. This is a speed run, by the way. I did that guy in my Steel Soul run without dash. Okay, do I remember this properly? Oh, you don't get to... Am I supposed to sit at the bench? I didn't sit at the bench. It probably doesn't force you to quit out there until you sit at the bench, does it? I should have thought about that. I don't know why I assumed it would heal you, but now I know. There's a reason we do first runs. Rude. Oh, I don't have enough. I thought I had enough soap for a spear. Right, we gotta fight these guys too. These guys are some of my least favorite enemies in the entire game. Okay, now we just have to hit a craw in the face. Simple enough. This one you send it. Well, these rooms a little better on the next couple attempts. Yeah, the regular bell route crop pogo, it's pretty tricky. It is crazy you can just fucking skip more wing entirely. That's just nuts. Who needs him? I mean, I did it on my casual file on accident. But the fact that it's just like something you can just do. That's the first time I've messed up that jump. I'm supposed to have, like, more silk here, probably. Don't back into me. Don't do it. Yeah, he really wanted to back into me there. Good news is nobody's ever died in this portion of Shellwood. Oh, you don't need the door button. You'll see why in a moment. Like Jordan. Alright, nobody's ever died here. Oh my god. We're good. We're good. Dude, that's a crazy first time chat. You better hope that your second chat message is a little better than that one, because it's not looking good for you right now. Right, now we just have to not die to Widow, right? Easy enough. I'm good at the Widow fight. You have to imagine. Oh yeah, you can't do that. I don't have a cloak. Alright. We'll learn that better next time. Like, how are you not staggered? Fuck. Fuck. I know that's the wrong choice. Oh, that's okay. I counted. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do a spear here, and then I did a spear anyway, like an idiot. At least I remember that I didn't have cloak, and that I can't float over the bells like I normally do. Because I practiced like 2 Widow fights without cloak, and I forgot both times that I couldn't do that. Dude, this jump. Okay, hold on. Let's get this right now. Just like that? Sure. That works. Almost died. Good news, I wouldn't need my rosaries if I lost them. that went better. So there's a couple things to note about that, Vambo. You can't input directly after entering a new screen unless you press jump. I don't know if it's jump or press dash. I'm pretty sure it's jump during the transition. If you press jump during the transition, you can get inputs on the first frame, which you normally are not able to do. And I think it's only if you sprinted into transition. And I would show it off in a spot, but we've passed all the spots where it's actually useful at this point. That room in particular, I know it's annoying like that. I need to just remember that I have to actually just delay my jump input. Also, this climbing section kind of sucks without cloak. So specifically on the bells, like the bell rooms, when you hit the lever and then leave and then re-enter, you can just make it in super quick. If you just like press your jump input as you're entering the transition, then you can just, you won't even see Hornet. She'll just leave the door again immediately. Like the entry to 4th course from the right. Yeah, it's like a really tiny ledge. You could probably get a jump off on that. Thanks for the good luck, Popless. Hope your runs have been good. I think I saw you got a 104. Pretty solid. Looking good. Yeah, record, we're a ways off, especially for this run, but we'll work on it. First run, I did like a very small amount of just making sure I knew what the actual route was yesterday, and then making sure that I knew what the skips were. So hopefully I can actually show off the blasted step skip, because I feel like my consistency was extremely high with it. Really, it has a... Right, there's a bell door. Okay, I fell in this room like 6 times. Last time. Okay. Well, at least I didn't fall in the spikes. Okay, my nose is itchy. Not great timing. Okay, it's here. Also, you want to get as many hits off on these enemies as you can when you're crossing over, because you need Silk for blasted step skip. Obviously, these enemies are in terrible spots, but it's okay. Okay, I'll see if I can... Well, actually, we don't even have to... I'll take the bench. Why not? Just in case. Okay, it's probably for the best. So you press the button for regular bell route because you need to get the needle upgrade, which requires going back to Bellheart. And the fastest way back to Bellheart is by taking the elevator from Widow. But because you do Needle 0 for Judgement, because it's only one fight, whoops, you don't even worry about it, and you just go straight there. Hey, buddy. So I kind of forget what this room looks like. Alright, I wouldn't mess this. Okay, hi. Wouldn't mess the skip up. Wouldn't mess it up. Watch this swag. Nice. And we're falling back down. That's okay. At least I hit it. I don't even know what this room looks like. You can do without the heal if you have cloak. For this in particular, you need the heal. Oh my god. Do not. We're just gonna hit the lever, and we're gonna fall down. I'll be fine on 2 HP. I'm gonna need the heal anyway. Because that bench is not free. I do not have the rosaries. That's the wrong direction. We'll be alright. Okay? We'll be alright. We'll definitely be able to get a heal off before I die. Because the first attack is always the same, and it's a free one. Hi. That was the wrong time to do that. Really? God, I moved that much. Okay. Hey, we get to do it again. I'm alright with that. So that's the one thing that I also needed to remember, is I'm not supposed to do jumps. Because if you're doing jumps for attacks, at least for me, I don't know why, it's way harder for me to react to the spinning attack. And that's the one that's like actually gonna hit you. The others are not really gonna do that. Right, I need to remember that this guy exists. Fucker. Oh yeah, I didn't have to do it, but I wouldn't have hit it. I forgot I hit the lever already. So like, we're good. I was like, why is there a platform in the way? Now, this is a bad run back, okay? The bench that's right to the left there, that's not a bad run back, okay? This takes like 20 seconds. But the Shellwood bench, now that's a bad run back. Yep, off you go, buddy, I guess. Okay, if I stop dashing, we'd make this. Because you slide up the wall a little bit, and I need to remember that. When is she? Okay, right there. I guess I was like... Yeah, don't jump. Stop jumping. are. Nice. Also, the pogoing her is a get out of jail free card, okay? So if you're intending to fight this boss yourself and you look like it's a bad spot, just pogo her. You'll be safe. Hello, Bobcat Gaming. Now the real question is, when does this Act 2 start at split? Does it happen immediately after, or do you have to walk? Sub 40? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, it's pretty shit. Enter and with the load symbol, gotcha. There it is. Cool, not bad for a first run, I guess. Yeah, now I've got splits, right? That's the important bit. That's why we did the technically no reset, but you know, I did reset twice because I died on Bell Beast. Either way, we should just like knock this one out of the water on the second go round. Hopefully, otherwise I'd feel disappointed with myself. But not bad. Not a bad starting spot at all. We need to get, I think, under 31 for top 5 at the moment. Which is like, that should be doable. Should definitely be doable. I don't think I need to like crank too hard on the first 2 splits either, so should just come down to decent fights and then actually remembering what the rooms look like for the flea gathering portion. Yeah, the run is defeating the last judge and starting Act 2. Goodness gracious. I guess it's a good thing I don't need to crank this early game too hard, because I'm not good at it. So yeah, I mean, obviously dying to the last judge, it's pretty big, pretty big time loss. Hitting the skip and falling down was like one thing I was worried about that I never did in practice. I was close, but I'm glad to get it out of the way on the first attempt. Will hopefully discourage me from doing it again in the future. Also, the fact that, like, fleas, you can just take fleas to Greymore and then skip the cloak entirely. It's crazy. It's actually crazy that the game just lets you do that. It's pretty funny. Okay, will Moss Mother be kind? Yes. So sad. Moss Mother defeated. I wonder how many Moss Mothers have been killed so far. Gotta be like over 1 million, right? 1 million Moss Mothers died. I don't think they're gonna patch it. I think the fact that it's, you know, you can get that many fleas and then ride it up is completely fine. Like, you're gonna need Cloak eventually, anyway, right? If you're doing an actual playthrough. If you do it accidentally in a casual playthrough, right? You're not even aware of it as like a speedrun strategy, and you accidentally take the fleas up to Greymore. I don't think it's too big of an issue. There are really 6 million copies of Silksong sold? That's kind of crazy. Like, I knew it was a lot, but 6 million is... that is a lot of money. Come on. It's one thing to have expectations, right? But I think it's another to see it actually, you know, written out in numbers. Like, I think everybody expected crazy numbers of sales and everything, but... Oh, I fucked that up. Hey, wait, you just stay right there. Thanks. Yeah, I'm wondering. I don't often mess it up. That's maybe like 1 in 30. But I'm wondering if I need to actually look into see if the challenge way of doing it is faster than mine, because it probably is. And it's not hard. I've done it. Okay, we get the silk this time when I don't need it. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Oops. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to hit that. That's kind of crazy. What, like 2 hits and a spear? Okay, just a spear. Yeah, Judgement is just killing the last judge and starting Act 2. Yeah, specifically the challenge was, I guess, partnered with Speedrun.com because the Speedrun.com board for Silksong opened up on the 1st. On the first or on the 30? I don't know. I think it was on the first. And so, you know, they picked a category shorter than 80%, which I think makes sense. Yeah, so this particular route collects 5 fleas to take the caravan up to Greymoor, which conveniently pushes Moorwing away. You don't have to fight them, which is great. And also, you don't have to collect spines, which is also great. Although I've been getting better at it, so I'm not, you know, as upset by spine collection anymore. But still a nice consequence of the run. Now, here's the funny part. Somebody made save states for learning the flea route, right? Which I'm very grateful for. However, they didn't pick up the rosaries, and so you can't like actually play an entire run from the early game save states because you need the rosaries to unlock a Beltway. Which is cool, because all the subsequent save states don't have the rosaries either. So it's like, I don't know how you missed that. I mean, the rosaries are right here, man. Like, they're not hard. But again, beggars can't be choosers. Fuck off. They just post up sometimes, and you just have to walk around them. Thank you, Thelonious. What happens if you don't free Grindel? What, you mean like in Act 3? I don't know. I imagine he just dies. And then you pick up his goodies. Whoops. That's gonna be a problem. So I might not need to crank the early game, but it should be better than this. But we'll improve as we do more. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess I should learn what the fleas are named. I don't know who named them, but people just they just agreed on them, I guess. God damn it. Okay, this lace will be better than the last one. I can guarantee that. Guys, I lied. Does it really count as a lace fight if I didn't win? I don't know, I got the perfect start and everything, I just fucked up. Can I get you in there? Come here. Come here. Come here! Nice. Okay, how did I possibly turn the wrong direction for that? Okay, I'll try and do the proper door entry thing. Nope, I fucked it up. It's hard. Right, I have a little more space than that. Improvement. Look at that. That's progress. Okay. I'm going to fall in that lava on one of these runs. Don't fall in this lava. Yeah. I didn't even enter the room sprinting. There was no way that was gonna work. Are these gonna line up again nicely? Yeah. We'll get that better next time. Every time I enter that room, I'm supposed to hit a lever, so I just assumed that there was a lever for me to hit. Oh my goodness. You know, I did practice this room, but I have already forgotten how I did it. It's fine. I'm not gonna die. Okay, nobody's ever taken damage to the single ants that are in this room. It's never happened. Whoops. Don't dash there. Good news is I don't want to fight that guy again, so I can take as much damage as I'd like. Still better than last time because we died to the guy. We'll improve that one eventually. Do you have anything planned for the month of Spook? No, I'm not a big Halloween person. Right, I need to be prepared for you to have more things for me to talk about. Do I know how to down pogo dash? Yes. I just don't do it often because it's annoying, and you need to have like done it before in a room so that you don't just like, you know, fall off a ledge or something. Okay, now this one we should do better. Hopefully. Because I'm gonna sit at the bench. Sit at the bench! Oh my god. You know what else I need to do? Check to see if you actually have to sit at the bench. Because I was on 2 HP last time because I took a bazillion hits from just walking around. Also, holy crap, this is a terrible movement. Peace. Do you like difficult moving tech that you have to spam? Well, I've got just the game for you. He dashed really early. Was not expecting that. It's okay, we've got backups. Somebody want to tell me why there's a roach catcher in this route? Again, they didn't have to name the enemy a roach catcher, but they did. And I take great offense to that. Yeah, we can we can shave some more time off for sure. Yeah, I guess this route is it's mainly just movement portions, right? Like any percent has a lot of combat. There's only like 4 actual combat portions for this run, which is pretty cool. I like that it's just a lot of movement, but I think nice. First and second times messing this jump ever today. I definitely will have to refine these rooms. But we got 3 days, okay? I'm not saying it's probably all I'm going to be doing for the next 3 days, but it will be a priority. motherfucker. We'll do that better next time too. You changed the music in this room? No. I think it's always been the same. Oops. There's proof that I'm on stick. Doing a sideways slash when I mean to pogo. You know, in case the input display wasn't enough for you. Didn't mean for you to attack. Sorry, buddy. Can you go up, please? You go up. I realized I didn't have to do that, but it's fine. It gives me another spear. Okay, and now is where all the time save comes in. All the, you know, multi-minute long time save anyway. So this widow, hopefully it goes well. Jump late. Easy boss. Fuck. Dude, that would have been so awesome. That would have been so awesome. I didn't count number of bells. It was 3. I haven't had the opportunity to hit the bell scream skip on any of my Widow fights so far, so I was really happy for the opportunity and I fucked it up. Right, you can't do that. I don't have a cloak. Yeah, it's pretty close to an Act 1 speedrun. But you specifically have to do Last Judge. Which I think would be faster than Mist anyway. So. Whoops. pretty close to dead. Okay, I'm counting. No, that's okay. We'll just not do 3 attacks. We're ahead. Let's go. Yeah. You doing alright, Suki? Just gonna feel like shaking? No, the Widow OST is like top 5. Maybe top 4. Actually, it's probably top 3. I'm thinking about it. It's probably just my 3rd favorite. Oh my god. This guy sucks. Why so serious? That's a really good ad. You should send that ad to Mock. He would like that. First Sinners is Widow, yeah. So, which is actually crazy. I can't believe First Sinner doesn't have their own OST for being such like a, I don't know, such an important character. To not have their own theme is kind of crazy to me. Yeah, First Sinner and Widow have the same theme, which is really nice because I love the Widow theme, and so it makes for a great battle. But it is a shame. I feel like there could have been something great if we had another combat theme like that. Hello, Foxy. Thank you for the good luck. A gotcha. Yeah, it just slammed me into the wall. What the fuck was that? Right, there's a bell. We'll remember that for next time, okay? We're gonna hit the 2-hit. What the fuck? Supposed to face the other direction? You can promptly fuck off. You as well. Alright. We're taking the bench. For now, I think it's just the right choice. Right, it's only a couple seconds. This isn't gonna be our winning run anyway. Okay, so we'll stop at the pole next time. This is why I took the bench. Can you make that if you slide? Yeah. Wow. This guy's gonna kick my ass if I let him Right. I'll remember it for next time, okay? There's an enemy after the enemies. It's a hard jump, okay? You have to believe me. That's not happening. No, we tried. I know what this room looks like, I promise. I don't. I've been in this room like twice in the past month. And it was now and 30 minutes ago. Oh my god. All the way to the... Oh, come on. Wait, where the fuck am I now? I don't even know where this hazard respawn is. Don't do it. I don't want to walk back. Dude. This is why we took the Shellwood bench. Okay, so now I have new motivation for not messing up the skip, because that room fucking sucks. And if I don't mess up the skip, then I don't have to do that room. Think about that. Seems like a good plan. Okay, can you make this? No. I was curious, right? Like, it looked a little out of the way, but... better than no, for sure. Okay, there's enemies here. Look, I remembered. It's fine, we're healing anyway. Okay, this is the skip. This is what the skip looks like. Not like that. Or that. Or that. What if I just tried it again? Can I just get the silk required? Holy shit, man, how much HP do you have? That's bullshit and you know it. Guys, what is this room? It's okay. I'm gonna get really good at this movement, which is important. Okay, you can make that if you send it. Alright, okay, here we go. That guy would kill me, 100%. Here we go. Oh, really? I hit my head. Unlucky. We're good. Do not send that one. This one should not be sent. Oh yeah, my cocoon. Forgot I had that. Well, I was hoping for better, but we might just get worse. Close. I should heal first. Well, I have to talk to the guys. I forgot I can't do that because you need 2 silk. It's okay. Again, we're not PBing with this one. Hello, Mason. Oh right, you had to stop on 5. I went and counted yesterday. Not counted, but I checked to see if you could stop on 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. You can stop on 5 only. If you stop holding the button on any of the prior bell counts, you will get reset. So I hope this information is useful to somebody. That was the wrong choice. I know that she's always 1 hit away, and yet I'm dead. I'm not dead. Right, I have 3 HP. You wouldn't like to let me get a heal off, would you? Thanks. You're like dead, yeah? Finished the first bell route run, nice. Yeah, I need to. Oh, I think I need to learn a skip, blasted step skip with cloak. And then maybe I'll swap over. But I wanna get a sub arrow with the mist because I should be able to, like, extremely easily, but you know, big noob. Okay, let's go beat that. 116, nice. Yeah, Phantom is a really good fight. That I need to practice. I don't know, I like the idea behind the mists, but it does feel really bad if you you make one small, very small area is all it takes, and you have lost a minute and a half, which obviously feels bad, right? Like if you overshoot a single platform and you fall, it's cooked. It is so cooked. Like even just avoiding or ignoring the fact that you can just get bad rooms, and a bazillion mist rates. It's yeah, not ideal. Fully optimal movement. There's a 20-page Google Doc explaining the mist. I feel like that's saying everything. I mean, it's just a complicated portion of the game, right? So I think that's understandable. But yeah, I see what you're coming from, or where you're coming from. This is where you left off for a reason, you feel? I think casually it's really good. And my experience with it was bad because I didn't know how to get through it. And so I walked through like 100 rooms and got lucky. Yeah, I mean, for a speedrun, it's pretty shit. Thanks, Cloyce. We got a ways to go in terms of refining, but we'll get there. Yeah, Flea Route is the wave, which is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Worm Route, the key. I don't know. I've heard only tall tales of the key route, okay? The tallest of tales. And what the key route could do for the future of Silksong speedruns. But you're not gonna catch me farming any rosaries anytime soon. Let's just get that out there. Or properly hitting pogo movement. You know, I know what my problem is. My my thumb sits on the bottom portion of my stick, okay? Which is fine in most cases because I don't need like full up control a lot of the time, and if I do, then I can just readjust with my other finger. I bring my index finger from the trigger, or the bumper rather, to push my my thumb back into a proper position on the stick, which is weird, I know, but it's how I do it. And specifically when I'm doing this, my finger just slips too much off the controller. To buy the Deep Docks bench. What Deep Docks bench would you be buying? What Deep Docks bench is even anywhere remotely close that you pay for? The one next to Swift Step? Like in the room left to the lever? Why would you ever buy that? It's so far to the way. I need to hit you. Thanks, buddy. Who cooked up that idea? Jump, please. Oh my god. I missed my second slash. Whoops. Well, I'm not even gonna kill him here because I only get 2 hits. What are we, 0 for 4 on Belbeast? 0 for 3. We haven't quite done. Well, we did do 2 runs that died to Belbeast, so maybe we're 0 for 5 actually. This is 3rd full run. Assuming I, you know, finish it, which I probably should. Probably will. But yeah, close. I mean, I think I'm trying to consider why you would grab that bench. From what I have been doing for this route. After Lace, because you go right from Lace to get a flea in Far Fields. Which I don't know what the other flea route fleas were, if they were different. You just sit on the bench at the bell. Although maybe it's different because you need the bells anyway to access the judge fight. So we're taking a flea that regular flea route wouldn't normally get in order to skip Lace as well. So that's something I hadn't considered until now. If there's a 5th flea besides the one in Far Fields that you can get that doesn't require fighting Lace, then that would be better, obviously, if you're going Mist. So 1 in a Wormways. Yeah. Can't really get 5 fleas without Lace. Okay. Yeah, then I don't know why you would take that by that bench. You just take the bench that's already there. Unless you have like excess rosaries from something, but I don't know where you're getting excess rosaries from. Although the bench can't be more than like what, 20? Maybe 30? Like it's probably not that bad. Yeah, I mean, that hard save is 3 seconds away, and then also the bench from the bell is like just right there next to the bellway, which I imagine you'd have to grab anyway for what it was before. Because you gotta go back to Belbeast, I imagine. Thanks, pal. You're a real pal. Pal. This fucking guy. There's no better feeling than getting suctioned into the room transition out of a pogo. It's extremely satisfying. Okay. Why am I bad at the game sometimes? Sure. Yeah, I mean, it just, the elevators probably. Like it's really close. Okay, don't suck at movement. At least even a hazard respawn, man. Come on. Now I gotta wait for the cycles to line up because I don't know how to do this room properly. I'm not gonna go find out right now. Alright, we have to fight the big guy. My favorite enemy. Dude. Holy time save. Big expensive ant. Is that really what we're calling it? Big expensive. Sure, like surely. Surely not, right? I think I'm just a name hater. Oh, great. Whoa, where the hell is the guy? Okay, you made it up. Good. I'm glad to hear that. It's not a bad name. I don't know what I would do. This room sucks. Sorry, I'd like to rephrase. I suck at this room. Okay, he just asks then on the third one. Okay, explain lean percent to me. I'm curious. Also, does anybody know if you have to take this bench? I forgot to look. Right. Right. Oh, it's like, it's lean. Yeah, sure, no. Of course. Fuck out of here, man. I don't know, I assumed it was like any percent and low percent mixed together. Like, you just get a couple more things than low percent does. I don't want to be here. Don't do it. Okay, I wouldn't fall. It wouldn't happen. I don't know why I did that. There was no worry at all, man. It's okay. We'll be alright. We just have a couple rooms to learn it, that's all. 1, 2, 3. Probably should just run off that platform. I forgot there was a platform before the end of that room. That's all that happened. Injecting yourself with lean is a different category than drinking it. Okay. That's understandable. You know, they're very separate actions. Like, you wouldn't take oral medication through an IV. Well, maybe you wouldn't. Dude, I don't even know if Flea Brew does. I'm gonna be so honest. There's no way it's valuable. I haven't seen anybody taking it. Because there's 2 fights, and there's like 1 room where movement speed actually matters, right? Whoa. You go over there. Thanks. Looking at a widow time and seeing 3 minutes is, like, devastating to the mental. Especially after I hit the bell pogo, not pogo, bell bounce scream skip. It's crazy. That's not how you do that at all. I was so close to not making it. I also need to work on silk routing for that room, so I actually have spears for where they're supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, the correct choice is just not rush it, but I want to rush it. I could be faster. Also, if I have a cloak, then I can do it like that and not worry about it. But I don't have a cloak, so like it super matters. Fucker. That was not the right choice to dash first. Fuck. Yeah, 147. It's good, but it's definitely improvable. And my headphones broke. Wonderful. I guess I'll just do this sequence with no audio. It's a long sequence too, you know, I'm kind of not looking forward to it. Sure. Scotch tape eater. I love Fent. Thanks for the message. I appreciate your contribution to the chat. Always nice to see a new face. Alright, let's not suck. There's a bell door after the switch. The room with the switch. Or lever, I suppose. It's not really a switch. We're gonna properly two-hit the bell door, okay? I'm ready. And then we're not gonna fall in spikes. Falling in spikes would be bad. Thank you, Ricardo. Appreciate it. Ren's doing well. Not fantastic by any means, but it's doing well. Yeah, why does Hornet just get slammed into the ground? Okay, it didn't two-hit. I don't know if you can two-hit that one. Oh my. Yeah, how fucked it up it is to have a ledge like that where you are just trapped underneath it. That's really not pleasant. Get up. Okay, left. Good. Alright, no bench this time, because we're not dying. Oh, we're not even gonna take damage. Okay, that's a little ambitious. Let's get realistic here. Nice. We have our 2 silk, so we don't have to talk to the bozos, we can just make them sing. Okay, I can let go of the button now. And my audio's gone. Great, dude! No, it's okay, I don't need audio for the fight. It's not like this game has audio cues for a lot of bosses or anything. Or to know how quickly I should be swinging my needle. I cannot believe we got the heal off in time. Goodness gracious. We did it with no audio. Yay. Not bad. It's a good third run. Not bad at all. Still got what, 3 minutes to shave off? So, gotta look for that time save. But that's not bad. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. What's looking bad right now? Belbeast looks bad. You can say 15. Minimum. Maybe 18. That one's really good actually. This one's the deep docks flea. I don't even, can you guys see my cursor? No. Yeah, you can. Kinda small, but it's there. So this guy, the Hunter's March one was decent, but I think we fell in spikes. And then, so I think the walk over to the caravan troop was bad. We fell in the Grey Marbell, and I think the gold is still the first time we did it, which is not good. Widow's got like 10. Getting to the bells maybe like 5, and then the last judge split is like decent, but definitely improvable. So it's there. It's there. I'm gonna take my dogs out real quick because they need to go outside. But then we'll do more. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Probably not too many more. Yeah, I'll be back. Alrighty. What are we looking at? The wrong comparison. Personal best. Yes, please. I guess I should probably charge my phone. I'm gonna want it later. It's at 18%. I didn't charge it last night because I don't have a phone charger. Well, I had one, but it sucks and it doesn't work at all. So I use my laptop charger, but I also need my laptop for school. So when I go to bed, I plug in my laptop, and really what I should do is plug in my laptop when I get home from school, because I'm not going to use it until the next day anyway. And then just plug in my phone at night. But I plug in my laptop, and then I wake up in the morning, and I plug my phone while I get ready. But it didn't charge enough. I really just need to get another USB-C cable. I think I need like 2, because I need for my controller as well. Let's press the record button, that would help. Alright, so we're going to hit the Belby skip, or pray that we can, and then just have good movement and not suck. Seems pretty doable. Seems pretty doable. Also, that mouse mother was really good last time. I'm also excited for when starting from save file copy is allowed. That'd be nice. Don't have to pick up the needle every time. I realized I made some errors. We're just gonna keep it going. It's only a couple seconds. Yeah. 5-ish. 5-ish seconds. Not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, I like the combat from just any percent route, but I do appreciate the just like major focus on movement for the majority of this run. I guess what the route has become for it anyway. And the like 2 real skips they're pretty chill. Like the blasted steps one I'm obviously gonna mess up on a couple runs. Whoops. Are you not dead yet? But like, you know, I suppose it being at the end kind of makes it a little worse. But it's only the end because it doesn't continue on to end %. Although I really should add a couple splits. I need to add probably not swift step. I don't know. There's not really a good split in between Belbeast and the first flea, I guess. Like, you could have sprint, but then it's like a 30-second split. Not even. Or like 12. And that might as well not even be real. BRB on screen. Thank you, you're so right. Well, when's the first time I can... It's fine, we'll kill the run. It's better to not have that on the screen than to have that on the screen. I was doing so much yapping, I forgot about it. Thanks, Biggie. Let's see here. Damn. People are cooking. People are absolutely cooking. Oh, that's the exit, though. Okay. Well. Hard to make comparisons when people are using the exit and I'm not. I don't like the exits, though. I want to know when the thing gets done, okay? Not when I leave the room. Okay, that was ambitious. I've never attempted two pogos there. So now I know. Don't do that. Not good. Dude, there's so much competition for this challenge. The first, I guess the past 2 days, there wasn't as much. And I was like, oh, I guess people aren't too interested, but I guess they were all just practicing. But now people are cooking. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I do every room better than I've ever done it. And it's the exact same time into this room. I wouldn't say this was one of those times, but At least that last hallway and the tall room. Yeah, people are talking about the individual fleas. And like, you can spear this one. I'm like, well, I wish I knew which flea that was. They're all named. They've got names, but they're not non-descriptive to people who don't know what the names of the fleas are. Which would be fine if there was like a... There's probably a resource there somewhere that tells you, but I gotta look for it. Oh my god. He fell in the hole. Nobody's ever fallen in the hole. There's no coming back from that. You just gotta reset. I was like, this jump will be fine. I just did a slash because I didn't press down. Down we go. The belly of the beast. This is actually the same run, but Hornet just got a concussion, so she forgot. Takes a real skill to do that? Yeah, it definitely does. I was thinking the exact same thing. That nobody of lesser caliber than myself could possibly have made such a monumentous play. Yeah, I would definitely call it an entirely different level. In which direction, maybe remains yet to be seen. Yikes. Well, this isn't a great moss mother. And we're like 2 hits away. Okay. I would not fall in the hole again. We've got a run to play, okay? And falling in the hole would be detrimental. So, let's not. And then we have nothing to worry about. You know, besides the rest of the run. But it's 30 minutes, so it's more forgiving than what we're used to. Oh goodness. Ah. You know, maybe I will fold and just learn keyboard. You know, I think I could do it. I'm no stranger to learning or to playing platformers on keyboard. I just prefer not to, you know. But we are looking at like an actual disadvantage, which is unfortunate when you're me and you want to do greatness. Oh. Well, it's still definitely a gold. I think it's 10 seconds. Why are they so satisfying? I ask myself that sometimes as well. I don't know, but they are. Not everybody agrees, but I think most do. Yeah, that was early. The potential to save 0.1 seconds. Okay, but also the potential to lose 1 second if you miss that jump. It's important. I want to be early. Alright, we're lowering than some of best. It's gonna take some more work from this split as well. Which is getting not going off to a great start. Also, that room is like maybe one of the hardest rooms for me on this split. I don't know why. Okay. Hopefully we don't get owned by the, I don't even know what the enemy is called. The little jumping guys in the long room. They just sometimes decide to stop moving in really bad spots. Yeah, that guy cooperated. Oh my god. I didn't want to climb up the ledge and walk into him, but it just automatically pulls you up the ledge when you grab it. I had no choice. Well, it's gonna be worse than last time, which is fine, I guess. Alright, here's where things actually start to matter a whole lot. But we should definitely be able to still gold lace by like 2 or 3 seconds, I think. Oops. I'm really far away from her. Yeah, you're one hit away. The fuck was that? That fight was bad. I don't know why she like started sliding towards me after I hit her to the right. Yeah, Lace's theme is one of my favorites, and Lace 2 is my favorite boss fight. Actually, I mean, Lace's theme is just my favorite theme from the game. Hazard... Oh, the hazard respawns down here? That's not right. Well, this split didn't go well. You get 2, okay? No more than 2. Also have no silk, which I didn't think about. Don't do it. Yeah. Unlucky. It's okay. We've only done that room 4 times, so. Don't fall in. I don't know if you can... Oh, really? Dude, I have got to... Okay. No, we'll try again. My bad. 3. Stop greeting. Yeah, so we can't really like sprint jump over that guy like that. I don't know why this room is so hard for me. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is gonna maybe give me a false gold here. I probably shouldn't have done that, but we can always just adjust. Honestly, it's probably beatable, even with that bell boost already being there. Wasn't exactly perfect. Oh my god. The HP here matters, like, because I have to carry this HP through Greymore, unless I need to take the bench anyway, but then, I don't know. I think I need to take the bench either way. That's not right. Okay, and then this one should just take me out, so I can just mash. Right. Cutscene. And then he says something, I say something, he says two things? No, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, 2 damage. I don't need any silk for the rest of this. We can just spend it. I'm extremely surprised that worked. That guy was behind me. Okay, fine, I'll go in the water. Honestly, the water might be faster. I forgot you were there. That's... would have been devastating. Wonder how much time save I would get from swapping to pogo dashing. Probably not too much, but I would imagine non-negligible. I'm not gonna. But I am curious. Oh my god, don't fall. I didn't realize this guy would pop out immediately if I hit him up. I'm not expecting that. Best time right now is 32:13. It was my 3rd run. It's decent, but I'm extremely capable of doing better. Yeah, the arena went well. Okay, let's not. No. Not quite sure why I did it that way. Well, that would be a problem. I jumped really early. Don't overshoot. We'll work on this one. It'll get improved. We can probably shave off 8 or 9 from what current best is, if I had to imagine, if we do that room properly. I need to think about exactly where I want to get my silk from, though. I think I should just hit the guys on the way over. Or throughout the room, instead of worrying about the guys in the room prior. I don't think it's worth it. Definitely should have just speared her. At this point, I'm just gonna heal. Fight's already bad. Try to not make it worse. Don't do it. No, I thought I could parry it. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll play it out. Get more comfortable with the room movement afterwards. Dude, I don't know. I like the bell scream skip. It's good. I'm glad it's possible. It's yeah, I definitely should not have died. I was just stupid, but don't go too far. Hitting that is pretty nice. I don't think it's quite as good as if you just walk into her, because I think, you know, obviously sometimes you're just further away. That's annoying. Why so close to me? This has not been going well. Not taking the right opportunities. Yikes. The second phase is so short. I don't know why I play it so poorly every time. Oh well. Yeah, good practice run. Definitely still need to work on the blasted steps movement. Big improvements to be made there. Yeah, I really wish this cutscene wasn't in the game, and this parkour portion. It's cool, but man, for a speedrun it sucks. It's 2 minutes of nothing after a boss fight. It's really not a great portion for a speed game. Hey, dude. You wanna chill out? You'll be alright. I'd be happy with 10 seconds of, well, maybe that's a lot, actually. 10 seconds of a gold shave on Judge Split. It'd have to be really quite well. It's definitely doable. But it's a very nice split that we already have on there. We can do a couple on this one, though, for sure. Just not getting stuck on stuff. Okay, you can two-hit it. I don't think that's the best way to do that room. Whoops. Oh, thank God that it makes you face the right way, because there's no reason you'd want Centaur facing right. Uh-huh. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I need to just work on learning that jump properly. Don't do it. Well, we're not gonna gold this, that's for sure. I don't even know how far you have to go. I'd imagine if you just like are standing at the first guy, it's probably fine. extremely greedy. I really thought the Silk Spear would keep me high enough to not get hit by the pullback on the Chan. Either way. Fine run. Not gonna finish it. Don't feel like walking back. I'm not practicing. This is an actual category that is on Speedrun.com. There's currently a challenge sponsored by Speedrun.com that top 5 takes home a cash prize. So that's what I'm here for. And also it helps me learn the bell route, which I wasn't familiar with before. Although, it's a little different because bell route doesn't normally do fleas. Or bell any percent route doesn't normally do fleas. Or skip cloak because it's not late game viable. But that wasn't a bad run. There were some obvious issues with it, but we shall fix them. I was running any percent prior to this, but taking a small break to test my luck, I suppose. But then I'll be back on any percent for sub-hour. I'm not going to touch True Ending for a bit, and definitely not touching 100%. Probably ever. Yeah, I mean, I want to do my first sub-hour with Mist just because it's like... I should have it. I should have it already, to be honest with myself. But, you know, it's still hard. Game is not free by any means. Terrible Moss Mother fight. True Ending is also just too long right now, for me. It is definitely a grind. And yeah, 80% I really enjoy. Everything past the first 10 minutes, pretty much. The first 10 minutes is not, like, terrible, right? But there's nothing really noteworthy besides, like, Bellbeast phase skip, but even that's just, like, some RNG time loss. But then once you get to... yeah, pretty much once you get Swift Step, run becomes, like, really enjoyable. You know, you got the Lice fight, and then Spine Collection, more Wing, etc. And Shellwood is just a great area for the speed game. I don't know why Shellwood is so good, but it just is. Yeah, true ending record is sub 4. I think it's like 353 or something like that. But it's still 4 hours is a long run. Like, it's been a very long time since I've personally done a speedrun of any game that's around that length. And for the difficulty that the run has throughout the entire thing, it's, yeah, definitely a hard grind. Dude, I would appreciate it if my headphones would stop doing what they're doing. Alright, Belbeast, cooperate. Well, we can get 5 hits off, especially with this attack. Whoa, what the? Where'd my... Oh, where did my 4th slash go? It just didn't hit. I was like, definitely close enough. Oh well. I guess I should learn how to do the 4 hits needle hit on 4 needle hits and then spear on last attack, but for now we'll just call it unlucky. Move on. I think it's about as bad as the first one that we had. Yeah, I think this is like 12 seconds here. Okay, keep it going. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were gonna get our 40, but we did. It's getting worked on, Kurt. It's getting worked on. Well, it's okay. I didn't want to be able to hear until I get switched up either. This guy's not cooperating in the slightest anytime I come into this room. Whoops. Oh, I almost died to that guy. Well, we were starting the split really well, and then it did not finish good in the slightest. That's okay. Well, how did I miss that? Foxy, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. I don't know why, maybe I just, like, totally blanked, but thank you. I, am glad you're enjoying the stream, and that, you decided to use your Prime on me. Enjoy your new sub badge and, emotes, and no ads. I promise, normally I'm better at catching those, and my headphones are broken again. Thanks. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna order headphones, like, today. That's decent. Alright. Hopefully I don't fuck up this lava room. Down here? What are you, crazy? That was my opportunity, wasn't it? Or actually messed it up. All you have to do is buffer it. Right. Sit at the bench. Okay, well this is not gonna be what we did last time, especially not with it being cheated. I'm just gonna die. Well, that wasn't pretty. So just lay down. Nothing's happening. Ugh. Okay, I've been sitting on my leg for the past hour. Not ideal. I started the Steel Soul run. I suppose that's fine. If I die, the run would be over anyway. Not sure how I did that, though. I moved just an inch. I should not have moved that inch. Made I go the wrong way. Bell Beast. I don't know why I keep messing it up. I think I got perfect attacks last time too, and I just stunk. Come on. I don't know why I haven't been able to get a 158 into that room at all today. There's no difference between what I do here and what I do for my regular 80% runs. So, just doing it bad, I guess. Could be like a 7, 307. Wait, no, I was just hella wrong. Might as well just get the hit, keep it safe. That was dumb of me. It's okay, we should be fine. Go. Perfect attacks. Didn't fuck it up. Happy with that. Definitely happy with that. Like a 9 second, maybe 10. I don't know if it's quite 10. It was a 49 on the kill, but I think we had the extra hit on the little flying guy in the room, so I'm not sure. But either way, it's a good start. It's a really good start. I think I saw somebody get a 725 Bell Beast once. And I mean, I don't even know what you gotta be doing to get that. I think my summit best on 8% is like 727. I'm not hitting my summer best. Okay, there's no chance. Yeah. Should be enough. Yeah. Plenty. Come on. Get down there. My limit's like 4 before my thumb slips too far down my stick. That's really annoying. Really, dude? You're gonna jump right as I come over? Thanks. Really missing that spear? It's crazy. Again, really not a good split. I think we lost like 14 or something. I don't know if it's quite that bad, but it's definitely, yeah, no, it's definitely that bad. How did we lose so much? I know obviously we got hit by that one guy into a really bad spot, but it didn't seem quite that bad. Eight. It's not 14, but 8's a handful. Yeah. Cool. Is that guy never not in the worst spot ever? I very much doubt it. Not quite. Like, I knew that as soon as I didn't run into the room, I wasn't gonna make it. I don't even know why I tried. Oh my god. Yo, this room sucks. Why is this room so hard? Also, yeah, Steel Soul. GG. You need to enter with sprinting. That's the most important thing, okay? And then just buffer the jump. If you buffer the jump, you'll be alright. It'll be fine. No, I would not like to... What did I just do? I would not like to touch my save, please. Alright, we'll do one more. Hopefully it goes well. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Or maybe later. I might do practice later, actually. Individual rooms. The lava one is going to be one of them. When I practiced it yesterday, I did a little bit. You know, I was like making sure that I wasn't gonna completely suck. And I happened to do it properly on my first try. I was like, okay, it's not that hard. And apparently I was mistaken. Guess it's kind of tricky. Just a bit. Just a bit. Fuck, that would have been really good. We were kind of cooking. And then I missed the one that matters. I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely noticeable. Thanks for the boost, buddy. I really should look at how other people do Moss Mother, because I think that my way kind of sucks. I know that I've seen people start underneath, but I need to look at like exactly what the whole fight looks like. Moss Mother nuance. Hornet! Get up! Or don't. Game would be easier if I didn't have to play it, I suppose. I wonder how long this shaman would smack Hornet on the head before giving up. Gotta be like a couple minutes, right? And then put them somewhere. And then maybe like a couple days. If they don't wake up in a couple days, you just throw them in the trash or whatever. Come on. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try challenging instead of doing what I normally do. Oops. Just to see. Yeah, that's definitely better. Well, now I know. Doesn't take much. Sometimes you can just tell off feel. That is not what I wanted to do. Well, I can't hit it. I think I still need 2 hits and a spear, so unless I get a middle attack. Oh. Is this gonna kill me? No. Well, we're looking at like plus 25 on the segment. Pretty rough. No skip, 2 extra attacks. Well, 1, I guess. Wonder what the math lines up to be that is like the most amount of damage you can do before. In just the first 2 hits. Right, like if you get, you're guaranteed their run every time. And then if you get jump attack, you know you can get minimum 5 hits, 2 spears. There's probably a second or a 6th hit you could get in there if you're perfect. And we have no audio for the entire split. That's cool. Great timing. Rosaries. Rosaries. We're just gonna reset. I need my audio back too. Right, that was supposed to be my last try, but we'll do one more. Because of how things went. Well, if I can't even tell if my audio is back right now because there's no sound in this portion. Okay, we're good. What I need from people is for people to submit their runs to the leaderboard. That way I know what I'm working against, you know? I need to frame a reference. World record? I don't know. I do not know. I think it's a low 29. I think pretty sure it's like a 29 something, 29-20-ish maybe. But I'm not certain about that because nobody's uploading their runs here. Dude, I'll get a speedrun.com title, whatever that means. So that'll be cool. Just for participating. Just go ahead and quit. The world's never seen a worse mouse mother. Okay, it's not true. I've had worse just today, but I don't know why she goes up sometimes, you know? Definitely gotta figure that out. Do a bug hunter job? No. I'm not gonna do that. I think there's hella points in the void. Like, a lot. The redeem is up and you gave me 15k. I don't think that's true. I don't think the redeem is up. So you're telling me that if you had the points, you could select redeem a bug hunter job. You can see it? Uh-huh. But it wouldn't let you claim it. No. Fuck you mean no? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not supposed to be able to redeem it, so why would you... Whatever, man. Might have been a mistake. Have you known me to make mistakes, Herb? Am I one who mistakenly does things? Many? Okay, that's fucked up, bro. And not true. You may see your humanity as an excuse to make mistakes, but don't put that on me. Too late. Okay. Well, fair point. Oh no. I don't even know what this is, man. I'm not even going for ability space cube at this point. We're just here. I'm fucking dead. Alright, well, that was the last run. No, this is not the winning strat. Let me fucking fight this boss real quick. Oh, I don't have any goddamn... Oh, I'll get it back from the cocoon. How does this boss work when you refight it? Does it work the same? I've never... Bruh. still hit it. I have 36 minutes left of stream? No, I have 0 minutes left of stream. See you later, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably not later. I think I'll do practice off stream, and then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do better. Or we won't, but we probably will. Which would be dope. Be pretty dope. Yeah. See ya.